Hi guys, this is your girl Noe'l Shaefon. I'm back with another video today. Today we're going to talk about my 3-month anniversary and also some of the things that I have learned along the way. So you guys, it has been 3 months since I had the vertical sleeve done, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about my accomplishments and what I have learned so far and how my journey has been. Now, some days I do have my ups and I have my downs, and sometimes it's caused by other individuals, if we want to keep it real. And let me just jump into some things that are some issues. First, we're going to talk about my doctor's visit. So at my doctor's visit, everything went great. She said I was looking good and everything like that. Also, we talked about my proportions. We also talked about my vitamin intake and upping up my cardio, because I do strength training because I want to gain muscle, because I lost a lot of muscle. I want to gain my muscle back. So I do a lot of strength training. So we talked about that, and she basically said she want me to do just as much cardio as I do strength training. So that way that everything will shrink back quickly and everything like that. And I will be meeting with the nutritionist again on, I think, November 6th it is. But everything's going good. She said I'm right on target as far as how I'm eating, what I'm eating, and my proportions, everything. What else did she talk about? I asked her why can I eat more than some people. And basically she explained to me that everybody's stomach is a different size. Not everybody have the same exact stomach. So your stomach, once you get the sleeve, is normally between 4 to 6 ounces. A lot of people have 4 ounces, and I think I'm somewhere between 5 to maybe 6, because I can't eat more than 4 ounces certain days, and certain days it might vary on what I'm actually eating. Another thing I have learned is my body likes beef more, likes red meat more than it did before surgery. So that's something else that's pretty weird to me, because before surgery I didn't digest it to where I didn't really care for it a lot, but now I eat burgers like it's nobody's business. And the crazy part is when I eat a burger, I see a lot more change in my weight loss. Also, she said I don't have to take the calcium because I'm taking other supplements, and I was a little worried about taking calcium and all those supplements and then the different things that was on the news. So she was saying that if I'm doing my diet correctly and I'm taking all my multivitamins and all of the other supplements, that I can take calcium out, because it is in the foods that I eat, and it's also in the multivitamins that I eat as well. Moving forward, so I finally exited the 300s. I'm now 298, and I am so excited. I was super duper excited when I got on the scale, because this is my thing. The scales at the doctor's office aren't always correct. I don't mean no harm, but you got hundreds of people getting on them scales every day. And then if I weigh myself on a scale in my house, and we have 3 scales, don't judge us. I have one, my mom have one, and my uncle have one. So me and my mom's are digital, and then my uncle's is the old school one. So that one you can make sure you balance it out to see how much the person weighed accurately. So I got on that one, and it said 298, and I said, hello. Now, needless to say, when you put your journey on social media, you got a lot of people that want to talk crap, get in your business, get in your face, tell you what to do, tell you what you can't do, tell you your proportions too big. When you talk to your own doctor regularly, when you talk to your own nutritionist regularly, why are you in my business? Your journey is not my journey. How you can eat is not how I can eat. I'm sorry that you can only have one piece of bacon and that's about it, or maybe a piece of an egg. Me, I can have 2 pieces of bacon and an egg. What's the problem? And I don't need people to tell me how to eat my food. I eat my food how I want to eat my food. And I use good ingredients, so I don't need anybody's hearsay or criticism about it. Because your journey is your journey. My journey is my journey. Stay in your place. Bottom line. So the other thing people need to understand is we all have different surgeons, different stomachs, and we're totally different people. What your surgeon might do for you is not what they did for me, or might not be done the exact same way. My stomach could have been bigger than yours or smaller than yours from the get-go. Or yours could have been a small stomach, and that's why they gave you the size that they gave you. It all depends on the surgeon and what they chose to do with your tummy that day. So that's one of the things that kind of been aggravating me is the trolls are coming out the closet now, wanting to say what they want to say and trying to throw me off my game. And yesterday, I'm not going to lie, well, Wednesday and Thursday, I was just a little bit out of it because I was so frustrated and I was getting irritated by the trolls and all this hearsay and what they want to say. And I just want to go off for them. And I had to put some people in their place, backspace, delete them. Yes. So, after being so happy about being $298, I go to wash my hair. And I go from being on cloud 9, you guys, to basically wanting to break down and cry. Now, one thing I will say is it is that time of the month for me, and my period was normal, and then this month it decided to come 20 something days late. So I've been emotional. I'm not gonna lie, when I do come on my period, I do become emotional. But at the end of the day, losing my hair in such a large quantity freaked me out. So I saved this so I can show it to you guys, because I just could not believe how much hair I lost at one time, you guys. This is legit what I lost when I washed my hair yesterday. Do you see this? You guys. Like, look, like, legit. Mind you, I have soft, fine hair. So for this much hair to come out my head, I was devastated, you guys. And I had to calm myself down and say, hey, Noel, yes, you're losing your hair, but you're losing weight. You want to work to keep the weight off, but your hair is going to come back. Just a small price you got to pay to be a slimmer you. And that's what I had to say to myself, you guys, so that I can calm down, because I was freaking out. Now, mind you, not only did my hair basically fall out, I have like little frizz and everything. I could barely gel down my hair. It's just like thinning everywhere. So even though I like wearing ponytails, I'm gonna have to do like some wigs or something like that, because my hair is coming out right here the most. And then because when my hair is thin, and I guess because I hadn't washed it in a while, when I went to wash it, my hair was completely tangled. It took me an hour to spread my hair apart so that I could get through it. You know what I'm saying? I had to use detangling combs and brushes and everything to get it out. Normally I use my fingers, but I couldn't do that yesterday. So that was extremely devastating to me. But that was something else that I endured. And I just wanted to say that I am so grateful for the young ladies that I follow on YouTube and on Snapchat. And so I want to shout out some of the ladies from, I'm looking at my phone, so give me 1 second. I want to shout out some of the young ladies that commented on my post today, because I made a post today and it was called, let me see if it'll focus on, Trust Your Journey. Now, the reason why I posted that is because I told you the trolls was coming at me and I was about to send for them, and I did. I had to shut them down. So I would like to thank these young ladies because they made me feel so much better this morning, and I just really love them. I haven't met any of them, But at the end of the day, I feel like they are my friends and they are in my corner, and I absolutely love them. So the young ladies are VSG underscore Courtney, the Rochelle Monique, Cindy Weight Loss, NYC Sleeve Diva, Beyond the Lights VSG, and Simply Tia 2016, and Tina underscore Journey. I just want to thank you ladies for making me feel better, because I had to come out of my element earlier today, and I really didn't want to come out of my element because somebody wanted to tell me what to do in my journey. But at the end of the day, we all have our down days. We all fall short, and we have to pick ourselves back up and say, you know what? Don't worry about them. I got this. I'm going to be okay. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being in my corner. Thank you for lifting me up earlier today, because I greatly appreciated it. What else do I want to tell you guys? Let me see. I'm out of the threes. I'm doing good for us, my diet. The gym, you guys. Now, one thing that I am learning is that I want to be more proactive when it comes to working out. Now, this week, I have not been able to make it to the gym at all, and that was devastating. However, I make sure I got to work out in my house, okay? You got to make sure you're able to come up with some tools so you can get your workout in. When you get your cardio on, them pounds shed, you guys. And one of the things I decided to do was to do the low-carb, high-protein diet. So the protein intake I take in daily is 80 to 100 grams of protein, and I do my best not for my carbs to be below 30 grams. It's hard work, you guys, but it's so worth it, because I see a major difference in how I feel and how my weight is just falling off. And another thing that I noticed was I was cleaning out some things out of my drawers, and I basically put on a pair of pants, and before surgery my pants would range from 24 to 26. I put on a pair of 22 pants, and they were loose. So I'm so excited about that. And then on top of that, it was a 22. It wasn't a 24. It wasn't a 26. So I was able to pull it to the side, have room, and I had a lot of room in my pants. So I'm thinking right now I'm probably down to a 18-20, which is amazing. All of my jackets are becoming baggy on me. I put a dress on, you guys. I'm gonna try and show you. Hold up. I had wore a dress to work the other day, and this is the dress that I wore. And when I tell you, it is like huge on me. Huge. I have to give this to somebody, because look, y'all, it don't even fit in the what's the name? Look how big it is. Like, I can wrap it around like that. That's crazy, right? So I'm seeing and noticing that my clothes are shrinking, and my face is getting more chiseled, and my wings are getting bigger. Yes, girl, fly off of me, honey. Because if you really look, you can see that my arm is getting pretty small, but because of the wing, it still looks big. But if you fold it, look how small it is. So the little things, you guys, the little things is what keeps you going. They keep you motivated. It keep you accountable to your success and your journey. I'm trying to think of what else I got to talk about. Another thing, you want to switch things up in how you're working out, and you want to also be careful to who you watch, because some people, they sit back and they talk crap, and it's not cool. But I wanted to also share with you guys this doctor. His name is Dr. A. You can follow him on Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube, you guys. But this is his... How do you get this to zoom? Let me see. Okay. So, you guys, it's called Endo Bariatric, and you can follow him on YouTube, Instagram, and on Snapchat. And what you do is hashtag ask Dr. A. And what he do is he give you feedback. He answers a lot of questions that we have for him. And that's one of the main channels that I now follow, because he answers so many questions that sometimes our surgeons might not answer, or that, you know, we're not able to ask our surgeon when we go in, or we may forget to ask them when we go in. Also, ladies, even though we all like to eat fish a lot, make sure you keep it to a minimum of twice a week, because you don't want to overdo the mercury and things like that. Be careful. Make sure you take your vitamins, because that can help with you not losing your hair. Trying to think. I'm just going to say that month 3 is when everything starts to fall into place and it gets real.